Welcome to my fourth entry in my review series, where I'll be looking at shoes from different brands that I highly recommend. In today's video, we'll be looking at TLB Mallorca, which in my opinion, and I'm just going to say this right off the bat, is one if not the best Goodyear welted shoe you can buy for the money. Now, I'd like to clarify, of course there are still quality shoes that are more affordable for those who might be on a tighter budget, and obviously there are shoes that are much more expensive and of a higher quality, but the price to quality ratio here is absolutely fantastic with TLB Mallorca on their Artista line. No Goodyear welted shoe that I've found at this price point of $399 can really touch a pair from this company. And I'm just being as honest and as serious as I can be. You're getting a lot of amazing quality and a lot of unique fine details for such a low price point, and I'm going to show you why. The shoes can really speak for themselves and can go toe-to-toe with any pair that I've seen in this range. Now, Tony, who's the owner of TLB Mallorca, wanted to build a shoe that could compete with pairs at a much higher price point, and let me tell you right now that he's absolutely achieved that goal. These shoes are better than many pairs that cost double the price, and is even superior to a pair that costs triple its price that I've personally reviewed on this channel, which I'll be discussing in a bit. The shoes are made in the town of Inca on the island of Mallorca in Spain. The company was founded in 2017 when, after years in the shoe industry, owner Tony decided to start his own brand with his own factory to ensure a quality shoe throughout. I'm really shocked that TLB isn't as well known as other brands because they are such an amazing shoe. Now, I actually first heard about TLB from my friend Vladimir Richer. He posted a video review that really impressed me, and that's what piqued my interest in this brand. If you want to watch his video as well, I left a link to his video in the description of this one. Now let's get this started so I can show you why this shoe has impressed me so profoundly. Welcome to the Elegant Oxford. We specialize and offer premium shoe shines, dyes, and Artisan patinas for quality men's brands and help others to learn the art of shoe shining. Visit theelegantoxford.com for all of your shoe care and Saphir Madai Dior needs. Now, to start things off, this shoe is called the 110, and it's built on the Picasso G last, so that means it's a wide width, in Vegano Burgundy calfskin, and it's a wingtip Oxford. Now, as opposed to my other reviews that begin with the upper, we're going to start this review right at the sole of the shoe, so we can look at one of the best things about the Artista line, and that is just how narrow and beveled the waist of the shoe is. Now, it may look less apparent since I opted for a double oak sole, but here are some pictures of a single oak so you can see it a lot clearer. This is seriously awesome work. The beveling even continues in under the heel, which is a sign of a very high quality shoe, usually seen on bespoke models only, and you just don't see that ever on a pair of shoes that cost $399. It's just unheard of for the most part. It gives the shoe such a regal and slim look, and it also serves for a much stronger waist. I just wish you could see how slim the waist is. It really just looks unbelievable in a good way. It measures just barely over 2 inches, which is absolutely insane. Now, I opted for a double JR sole, but for $80 more, you can also choose the sole type, JR or rubber if you're in a wet weather area, a single or double oak sole, a storm welt, the width of the shoe, which toe medallion you'd like, or even no toe medallion, and even completely customize the color and materials you want. You can add suede pieces of any color or really create your own custom shoe for less than $100, which is really awesome. For those who have watched my channel before, just getting a normal resole job with JR soles costs about $150 plus, but for only $80 with TLB Mallorca, you get to choose a custom shoe with JR soles, and that's all included. It's just really hard to beat. The shoes feature a full leather heel stack, which is really great since some pairs at this price point still feature particle leather, and the shoes also have a quarter rubber top lift for traction, so it's all really great work. Now, the shoes come with closed channel stitching, which I mean at this point it's a given if your waists are that slim and beveled, but it's always a hallmark of quality on higher end shoes, and everything here just looks perfect. Johann Rendenbach simply makes the best leather soles on the planet, so it's absolutely worth getting them for the price. Now, from what I've experienced, JR soles just seem to last twice as long as normal leather, so it's a great investment. Now, here's another really awesome small touch. The shoes feature real leather heel stiffeners as opposed to plastic ones like other prominent companies at this price range use. This serves for a more comfortable shoe that conforms to the foot long term. Another detail you just don't see for this price. It's really phenomenal. The inside of the shoe is red leather, but that's an extra feature that you can order with a custom shoe. And you can even get your name placed inside, which looks really awesome, so I just decided to go ahead and do that. Okay, now the lasted shoe trees are not included, but as far as shoe trees go, these are really fantastic. They're $55, and they have a hollowed out center to reduce weight, so the shoe can breathe when they are inside, and they just look really beautiful. They're a really great shoe tree for the price. And just FYI, the trees are made from beechwood. Alright, let's move further on up. The edges are phenomenal. They are really fine and smooth. They are sanded by machine and then finished off by hand, which is another added touch of quality that is unbelievable at this price. The edges are rounded here on the inside and on the outside, which is fantastic. Now let's get to the welt. As you can see, the welt fudging is deep and pronounced, and the grooves are sharp and purposeful. It's just really honest work, no cutting corners at all. The shoes are advertised as featuring 8 stitches per inch, but I have counted 9 stitches per inch pretty consistently, which is just phenomenal no matter what the price is. It's simply great quality work, and it's undeniable. Now, the shoes feature a very clean 270-degree Goodyear welt, and best of all, look at how close the heel is cut toward the upper. It's incredibly tight, more so than any shoe I've reviewed so far. It's just really awesome to see this type of work. It adds to the regal and slim design of the shoe and accentuates the dynamic nature of the contours. Now let's move on to the uppers. TLB sources their leathers from world-renowned tanneries like Annonay and Charles F. Stead, so I have absolutely no complaints. The leather is soft and supple, yet well-shaped, smooth, and clean. As a side note, the shoes fit perfectly and felt incredibly comfortable when I put them on, so that's just another great detail. The shoes speak for themselves. I love how dynamic and impressive they look. The Picasso lace is just well shaped around the human foot. The proportions are really incredible, not too long yet not too stubby. It's just right perfectly in the middle, yet when you look at the shoe as a whole, everything comes together for a really regal and elegant looking shoe. It's slimmed down in all the right places and sturdy right where it needs to be. Like I mentioned already, the shoes are a wingtip Oxford and burgundy Vigano calfskin. The shoes are unique because they don't feature any pinking, which are those decorative saw-like edges you usually see on wingtips. But I actually really like this clean look for this pair. It gives the shoes a more formal and regal appearance. The shoes are a 5-eyelet Oxford, and the throat sits really close together for a clean laced-up look that looks really beautiful and stunning when worn. I don't much like the large V-gap myself, so this is perfect for me. Now, as some of you might know, a couple of months ago, I shined and featured the Edward Green Inverness Wingtip Oxford on my channel, which is a $1,200 shoe. In almost every way, the TLB 110 is almost the same shoe in design and color with some variation. To my surprise, the TLB 110 is the superior shoe of the two, with finer details and equal construction in my opinion. As you can see, the Inverness doesn't have a tight, slim, beveled waist, and aside from that, the 110 matches or is surprisingly superior to the Inverness everywhere else. In this regard, I'd say Tony has realized his goal of crafting an amazing shoe to match pairs that cost double or triple the money. He's really pushing the envelope in sheer quality for the price, and seeing that makes me really happy. I dare you to find a better shoe for the money. But on a serious note, I've always actually liked hearing about new brands, so comment down below if there's one you know about that you think I'd really like. Now, this pair hasn't been shined obviously, so let's see what we can do to make this pair look its absolute best, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on them. I'm also going to get some metal toe plates installed for longevity, and let's be honest, because they look really cool as well. I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing this pair a lot. Alright, here are my final thoughts. This is the shoe to buy for under $500. Aside from one debatable exception, which I'll be discussing in an upcoming video, I can't think of any one shoe that can match a pair by TLB for the same price. $399 gets you a fantastic shoe, and you can completely customize it for only $80 more. That's just really hard to beat in my opinion. The fine details like the slim beveled waist, the materials, and the aesthetics of the shoe place it up there well beyond its price point. Give them a try. I'm fully and absolutely confident you'll see it as well. The shoes can defend themselves quite easily on their own in my opinion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share for more content in the future. Visit theelegantoxford.com if you'd like to purchase any of the shoe products you've seen me use. Make sure to check out my other videos as well if you'd like to learn more about the art of the shoe shine. Don't forget to look for me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at The Elegant Oxford. Remember to care for your shoes so they'll last you for years to come. Always put your best foot forward. The small details matter most, so don't forget to hashtag shine your shoes. I'll see you next time.